Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. I'm a banking and a payment consultant. One question that everyone keeps asking me is which stable coin or which coin in the CMC, which is the coin market cap, top 20 or top 100, is something that we should keep a lookout for purposes of money transfer, for purposes of wealth transfer, etc. Is it going to be the XLM by Stellar because IBM is supposedly a Stellar partner for their WorldWire services? Is it going to be Ripple's XRP that is going to be the coin of choice? Is it going to be the Binance token? Is it going to be USD? Is it going to be the Tether? What is the coin that will really make a difference in worldwide transactions? And the goal is very simple. It's not complicated. If someone wants to transfer money from New York to, let's say, Hong Kong, they send that coin. Once it's received in Hong Kong, maybe there's another party that's willing to take the coin off you and then transact it to maybe Seoul or maybe in Johannesburg, and that payment would split and that payment. So you have these coins in circulation with this monetary velocity happening in this, let's say, transparent ecosystem with its own GDP, with its own money supply, and with its own velocity of money moving around. And by the way, if you don't know what velocity of money is, I did a video that you can look up here. But that's the basic gist of it. So which coin is going to be the one that's really going to be the one that rules the world? I mean, we don't have a ring over here, but which coin would that be? The answer is no one knows. Everyone is trying this thing. But here's something for you to consider. If the coin that we value is associated with the fiat currency that we own and know, like the US dollar, the Swiss franc, the British pound, the euro, the Japanese yen, etc., then what happens when the US dollar or the British pound and the euro and the franc actually become, electronic coins or central bank issued digital currency? What happens when you are actually able to have a wallet and just put dollars in it, and these dollars would operate no different than Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other coin? Why would you then need a third party coin that is issued by another party, like, let's say, like Ripple or Stellar or Binance or Huobi or maybe Kraken or one of the other exchanges? Who benefits then? The answer is it's very difficult to then convince at least myself and others that you would benefit from that coin. Once you have a stable currency issued by the United States government, issued by, let's say, the European government, issued by the British government and so forth, now you have the ability to hold a British pound. First you were holding some sort of a coin that was associated to the British pound, but now you're holding the British pound itself, and it travels and it moves the same way that the other currencies do. If it looks like the other currency, if it smells like the other currency, if it tastes like the other currency, if it moves like the other currency, then surely that central bank issued digital currency and the one that is out there on the ether space right now, they're both the same. So why would you prefer one over the other? So this is something that no one knows. Will it eventually, what happens when the central governments of the world, when central banks worldwide and the governments worldwide start issuing this currency, then how do you compete? That's a question that I think you need to consider. In the meanwhile, if you are asking what should we do, I think I should say experiment. We may have a trifecta here. I think you would want to bet on every horse. You want to see what the technology is all about. You want to see what they can do. For example, the first central bank issued digital currency just came out. It was the sand dollar in the Bahamas. And I'm going to get someone who's involved in that project to come and speak over here. The other one is China, where they are now doing trials on the Chinese yuan in a digitally issued format. And then I'm sure the other governments will come up really, really fast because of all this COVID-19 situation and the ability to have portable cash. But once this comes out, it puts enormous pressure on the existing currencies that were sort of basing themselves that we will do this and we will do that. Then it might make sense for you to just hold on to your USD in USD. It might make sense to hold your euros in euros rather than Ethereum or Bitcoin, etc. You may hold it for inflationary purposes. You may hold it for investment purposes. You may hold it for the anonymity it offers or the decentralized nature of that. That will always remain, and those are very, very important plus points. But It begs the question, what happens when governments start coming and playing the game with you on the very same arena? That is what we have to be cognizant about. Let me know in the comments what you think, and who you think will win. Will it be the traditional non-financial, non-government based institutions that have got all these cryptocurrencies out, or will it be the central bank issued digital currencies that will win the game? Or it'll be an even match. Anyways, please feel free to give your comments below. There's a contact form in the description below if you want to get in touch with me. There's also a WhatsApp number. Anyways, till next time, this is Faisal Khan signing off.